I am Lily White, and I presently live in Ottawa. I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I take people to Bali. I've been doing that for 24 years on spiritual journeys, and I'm a grandma. Never fear who we are. We carry both the light and the shadow within us. I teach about archetypes. I call my program the AAA. It is angels, archetypes, and astrology. So my work involves really allowing the people to remember themselves. We don't need to be fixed. We just need to remember who we are. And when we get into the archetype work and we see the light and the shadow of ourselves, we stop all the fear and we can move those mountains. What motivates me is the spirit of who I am. It is knowing that we are all a collective consciousness and that we live forever. So when I get up in the morning, I can't wait to get started because I am open and everybody that I know is open to all possibilities. And, you know, the motivation with my work comes when I see women that say to me, Lily, you have changed my life. And I will say, no, my darling, I did not. You did. You were brave enough to show up and you were vulnerable. The best thing that we can all do as human beings is to be vulnerable because when we do, it allows other people to do the same. So that motivates me. You want to know something? You come to Lily. I got a reputation for that. If you want to know the truth, go to Lily. I stand for compassion. I stand for the rights of women. I did fairy workshops for years for children. I had a daughter that committed suicide, so I stand up for that, you know, for people that are going through anything. So we all have this inside of us. Standing up, and what do we believe in? If we are part of this planet, we're embracing it all and we stand up to it all because we know ourselves, we remember ourselves. I did make a difference. I did make a difference to my family. I did make a difference to my neighbor, and that I never took myself seriously in this lifetime. I've gotten in trouble for it sometimes, but that's okay. You pick yourself up and you start over again. So the legacy is not to take ourselves seriously and keep moving, no matter what mountain falls or whatever boulder hits us. You get up and keep going. I'm not afraid to tell the truth. I'm not going to dress up anything because I'm interested in the soul of who you are. I don't care where you came from. I don't even care what you do. But I want to know what your connection to life, love is. The legacy that I want to leave is that I ended up teaching others not to take themselves seriously, that I allowed them for the most important journey that we can ever take in our lifetime is going from the mind body to spirit body. And if I'm speaking to someone and I know that they are there, I have done my work. And that legacy lives on in them, and they will go on to their children and their grandchildren. There's nothing more important than that. My name is Lily White. I'm originally from Newfoundland, and I'm a proud Newfoundlander. But I presently live just outside of Ottawa. I'm married for the last 52 years, and we have 6 phenomenal grandchildren. But I'm also a writer of 10 books. I'm a speaker. I give workshops on, we call it self-help, but I call it remembering ourselves. I took ballroom dancing for 5 years. There is nothing. Do you know I have to tell you something? I was thinking about this the other day, how blessed I feel because I don't take myself seriously. If Spirit said to me today, Lily, okay, it's time to go home, do you know that there is nothing that I haven't done? Anything I put my mind to, I had to work at it, but I did it. And that's the legacy also I'd like to leave, is for others never to be in fear of who they are. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.